Typically end the show with our Voice of the Voter segment, but this week we are honoring the man who made lifting up those voices his life's work. This week we lost our friend and longtime colleague, Jon Shirek. He was a journalist who set the gold standard in our newsroom for 43 years before retiring just last year. Caitlin Ross looks back on his remarkable career and the legacy he leaves behind.
A walk through Piedmont Park or a quiet morning along an ocean beach, Jon Shirek wrote, would make for a perfect day. But really, he said, a perfect day is doing what I love most, trying to see a little clearer into the hopes, triumphs, and needs of our community. For 43 years in Atlanta, he did just that.
And then you're off to get the story.
Known as the poet of 11Alive, his words weren't just scripts, they were soul.
As if home was reaching out to bring him home.
He wove together the quiet beauty of everyday life in Atlanta for nearly 50 years. In a suit and tie, no matter the weather, Jon chased truth, accountability, and the closest gas station selling peanut butter M&Ms.
In one of the most powerful expressions of love and farewell, there were no words, no hymns, no prayers.
Jon's stories were filled with heart and humanity.
So a proud mother has all around her now the embrace of grateful neighbors.
He once wrote he was trying to offer some inspiration and always trying to make my best better for them, the people whose lives he honored with his work and his words.
In his final years, John Lewis, the old lion at the height of his powers,
let us vote!
Was at heart still the 20-year-old freedom fighter.
11Alive was his home for more than 4 decades, where he gave voice to everyone in our community.
This night would forever be about what a dear friend has been giving them, a gift they'll take with them the rest of their lives.
The work he did, it was never about himself.
If you know that you've done such a good job that they don't notice you, they notice the story, then you can feel like you've succeeded.
He covered every story with the same dignity, grace, and unwavering respect.
They left the church with the brisk breeze at their backs and leading them her legacy. Not only how much she was loved, but how much she loved from a heart bigger than her 96 years could hold.
After half a century in journalism, Jon wrote of his retirement, I knew I was going to say goodbye with a smile and a grateful heart to the career I have loved. That love. The love Jon poured into every story, every word, and every life he touched will live on. As he signs off one final time.
In Atlanta, Jon Shirek, 11Alive News.
Jon meant so much to this city and to everyone in this newsroom. He is so missed. We'll see you.